Hi everyone, it's Anthony James. So welcome back to another amazing new video, a new day. Great. It's going to be a great day. If you hit the thumbs up, if you like this video at the end, or subscribe, then yes, that would be great. So what I'm going to do is basically show you the tutorial of how to kind of like go like the leagues of Clash of Clans. Well, I'm doing Clash of Clans. So trying to level up, trying to do tactics that help you throughout your village. So my sort of games is Minecraft, Clash of Clans, and Fortnite. They're my sort of like games that I like. So that's that. But also another thing is that I'm going to show you how well I'm progressing in my village. I'm doing quite well. So it is a small start, but I am still creeping up my levels and showing you that. But I am going to do so today. I'm just going to show you the basics and how I'm doing in my village. So yeah, let's get to it. Hi everyone. So this is this is my town. This is my village, and so I'm going to explain how things work and how you uh get things essentially. So you've got this, which is the gold mines and the elixir pumps. And what these do essentially, they give you gold and elixir, which makes you the ability to purchase with game money to be able to build buildings and walls and defenses and decorations. So you've got that. Now, with the golden elixir, like what they do is that they store within these storages. And with these storages, you can like, as you can see, they're full now. You can actually upgrade them to have more storage. So then you can get more gold and elixir. But also, it's better to have less gold and elixir within the game, so then no one can take it when they attack you. So that's better. That's a good tip there. So that's the elixir in gold. Now, with the elixir in gold, elixir, I think what it does, yeah, you can make troops with the elixir, which is this purple stuff. And then the gold you can purchase for buildings and defenses and stuff like that. So then there's that. You always spawn with them and with small of them, and you spawn with the town hall and the builders. With these and the troop makers. So I think they're called troop barracks. The barracks. But I call them troop makers. So yeah, that's that. Now, going to the town hall. The town hall essentially is basically if you upgrade it, you get more building stuff, so you can build more stuff and stuff as well. So that is as well essentially like the golden elixir. You need that to get more things. So within the shop, you go to buildings and traps. You can see all these. You can purchase them with the game money, gold, and elixir. So that's that. And then, essentially, also another thing is that so that's that. And then you can upgrade things. Even with the elixir and gold, you can upgrade things. So I'm gonna go a bit fast because I don't want to go in too much detail. So this is the wizard tower. Let's say the cannons first. So the cannons, they only get ground. So this is the cannon. So the cannon can only get people from the ground when they attack on ground. The archery towers can get people from down and from up. So balloons can get shot down by archery towers, which is these ones. So as you can tell. So then there's these, and then there's the cannonball, the mortar, but I call them cannonball flyers. So what they do is they impact with massive bombs, and these mortars start shooting cannonballs. Also with these ones, they just do ground type. So that's one thing you have to think about. But it gives you, they do hit with lots of impact. Another thing is these air defenses. So the air defenses, as you can tell, they take the balloons off when they attack. And also with wizard towers. Wizard towers also, they shoot fireballs, and they get air defense. They attack air balloons and stuff. Yeah, air attackers. So then that's that. Now, so I've told you the defenses, I've told you the storages and the makers of golden elixir, and I've told you about the town hall. Now, with the barracks, the soldier makers, they give you you can buy them. I think you have to buy them with emeralds. Which emeralds is this? These are emeralds. The green thing on the top right, like they look like a diamond, that's the emeralds. And you can speed processes, but I don't do that anymore. I used to speed processes for the game because I wanted to go faster within the game, but now thinking about it, I would actually keep those emeralds if I needed to do something which was more efficient. Now with the troop makers, the barracks, they will train your troops for battle. So that's that. So you train the troops. So then that's that. Then there's the builders. So the builders they give you the ability to build things. So the more builders you have, the better the buildings will be built. So and the faster it will go. So also there's these traps which also the traps is bungee jumps. So what they do, well, I don't know what they call spring traps. The spring traps, they fly people off, so then they don't actually go to the wall defenses, and that actually really helps because it gets you a good range, and they do take quite a lot of troops off. Bombs, they have a little bit more range, and they do actually explode. Okay, and then you do start off with bushes and rocks. This is a good example because they do spawn sometimes. This is a bush. You can remove it with your elixir. Oh no, all my builders are busy. Well, anyway. So then there's the research laboratory, and the research laboratory is basically they research for different troops. So you can essentially research for more troops, and you can have more troops within your army. So that's a really cool thing. Also, with this castle, when you start off with Clash of Clans, it will become a ruin. I would like to show you guys all like the processes of doing this, but the problem is that this is my only account, and I don't want, and I'll have to create a second account if I had to, which is easy, but I don't really want to have a second account. I really just want to keep this clan. Now, so the research laboratory gives you more troops. And then here is the spell factory. So the spell factory basically brews spells. So this one, if you see here, is a this one, yeah, it's a lightning spell, which basically when you smash it down, it actually destroys buildings. And this one essentially does is heal people, which is really cool. Which is what's that one called? Healing spell, yeah, of course. Alright, so then that's that. But then there's also this one. I just got this air sweeper. I think the air sweeper, I would actually like it to be here. So I think I'm gonna I think I'm going to move that, actually. Thinking about tactically, I think I should move this here. And actually put it in the middle here. So then they actually just go off the balloons. So that's that. Now, so as you can see, I've just collected elixir. Now, the castle is a ruin at the beginning of the game. And you can restore it. And it will give you the ability to make a clan. And I'm called Power Clan. Which is quite cool, actually. I like Power Clan. And you can make... so if you go in info... It's got hit point. Right, so... if you go on clan, you can change the flags. You can edit things. So if I go on flag, so you can edit. Actually, I want to change it to that. Or you just want to change it. I think a good one I like is to have a blue thing here and like that. I think that's what I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna have a white. There we go. That's cool. Save. So then that's that. That's my clan. Now, I think you have to update it and stuff. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So, and then I put my nationalities, flags there. And then you get these decorations. The decorations aren't so, like, they're not necessary, but I like them just to make it nice. But in later on, if I do have a big village, I would take them off. Because they're not very useful. They don't do anything. And then I got torches on the corners. So this is quite a nice, neat thing. So you really just want to organize your village to have the potential to grow better, and when it's more clearer and more organized, the better it becomes to actually understand everything. So that's what I recommend. Now, with attack, you can find a match. So when attacking, you find a match means is you go around the world with multiplayer, and you pay for 250 gold, which is not much if you start off it is, but you essentially can attack other builders and they are actual online multiplayer online people villages that they've created, so you can attack them. When you get attacked, it is annoying, so just bear in mind that it is annoying when you get attacked. But when you start off, you will have a shield activated, which means that your village is safe for the 4-day period. It is 4 days, I think. Yeah, it is in the beginning. But you can activate shields. I think you have to pay for not like real money, but like activate them with game money. So then you've got single player, which I really like because it's kind of like a development of. So this is not online people. This is just like going, practicing really, and it's just the computer. And these are goblins. These aren't people. This is and what they do is this is the good thing about this, is that they allow you to look and strategically not go in pressure to send troops in, because within the multiplayer online one that you pay like 250, you have to have 30 seconds to decide to battle them or not. But with this, you can think strategically and you can take as much time before you battle, which is really good. So you end the battle and it doesn't cost any gold, which is really good. So that's a good practicing thing. And then there's these practice ones as well. But that's good. So that's essentially that. Now in the shop, you can build things and you can make your decorations. So that's where you purchase with your game money. So not real money. When I say game money, I mean not real money. So so that's that. Now, you can go in leagues. I'm in the Bronze League at the moment because I have... And then that resets every month. Because I haven't been playing so much on attacking other people. I've been just trying to see how to organise my village and stuff. So that's that. I'm in Bronze League. As you can see, I'm in Bronze League 1. And you can check this by going, I think it's the, if I just check, I don't know where. Information there. So there, as you can see, I'm in 600, so I'm like high Bronze League. But then there's Silver, Gold, Crystal, Master, Champion, and Titan. And with these leagues, you can actually go to tournaments, and you can get, and then these cups determine the league, the basically, yeah, the league that you're in, and what placement you have. So that's really cool. You got the clan tournament, you've got the Legend League tournament, and then you've got the top clans that just show you the leagues, and that's it. So that's the leagues, and then you can here, which is really cool thing, is you can see the replays that you've fought, or what people if people attack you, you see what you won and how you won or how you lost. So that's really cool. Then messages, you can talk to your clan, which I have no one in my clan yet, but I will bring people in, and you can send them from Facebook or anything else, just to show you the things. And then there's, you can do clan wars, which I have not seen, so I have to discover that. This as well, this is my army at the moment. This shows you the army. So that's that. So that's really good. Oh, also, when you are battling, when you're attacking, and if you do lose cups, which is the cups for the points for the cups. I call them the cups, for getting in up leagues. So you have to bear that in mind. So yeah, like that's basically it. But now also another thing, the emeralds, what they are, is to speed up things. But I don't recommend that. I did it before because I wanted to be speeded. I want to have a faster process of making the village quicker. But I recommend keeping to your emeralds yourself, and keeping the emeralds, and start collecting emeralds. You can set a reminder that, or it tells you notifications that it's already made, and it does take some time, but it's better than spending it on your emeralds. And I do recommend upgrading your town. Well, whilst you're upgrading your town hall, you want to build everything within that level, that level town hall level. So try and get everything in there, and then start upgrading. So that's one of the things that I like. Now, you may be wondering, what is this boat? Now, this boat can go to the nighttime village. And this nighttime village is so different goal, different settings. And I can go with that with a different video later. But that is essentially a different, well, it's just going to a different village. So that's really cool. Here there is this clan games that you can do. So that's cool. So yeah, that's the clan and everything. So yeah. And there's one thing. You will find gem boxes, which is really good because then you can get gems. So you just remove them and then you get gems. Also with trees and rocks and things that you'll have, like these bushes and stuff, they will. I removed them all because I want it clean. But they all give you gems as well. Also, one last thing. I know I'm going. I know it's quite long, but this is the. You can collect loot from the loot cart. I've got quite a lot of money, gold and elixir in there, but yeah, they can give you money, and they can give you gold and elixir, which is really cool. Then I think the last thing I needed to point out was so you've got different what's this? Oh no, that's not that. You can go in different maps, but I'm not so sure where. I'm not so sure where the No. I can't remember where there's the different maps that I could have. I think, if I remember correctly. No. Oh, here. Yes. So this is the slots that you can do. Here you can show, like, see what you can create with the stuff that you have already. And you can sort of organize it and sort of get a feel of what could be a better village, essentially, without painstaking. Like, it will be resetted and stuff. It's really, really good. So that's that. So cancel that. And then there's war bases, so you can check how to. I don't know what this is actually. Edit layout. Yeah, I think this is showing like how good your base is when attacked. I think that's what it is. So that's that. Now, it came off that. So I think that is it, guys. Also, you can purchase elixir and gold within the item shop, but within the not item shop, within the shop. But I believe. I don't believe I don't like paying games. I like to strategically see how well I do. So it's better to just play the game without paying, I think, and just enjoying the game thoroughly. So I know you want to speed up things, but I prefer, like, if it was a bundle that was quite cheap and it was good, then yeah, but I prefer not to pay, and I haven't paid anything for my village. What you're seeing here is all me, not doing it, just playing throughout the days, throughout the years. So yeah, well, a year, but yeah. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. I'll just go back to my other screen. Okay. Hi everyone. So I hope that really kind of like gave you an insight to Clash of Clans and how things work and how things sort of like develop. But also for me, I even don't know some things myself, which I will start be learning, and I will start sharing this information, sharing this insight to how these things work. So definitely, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. And if you want to see more of this, get reminders, hit the notification bell. That will help. And also, but I hope this helps. And yeah, so hopefully you get a better village and a better insight to Clash of Clans. And yeah, happy playing Clash of Clans. See you guys.